This is the SHFiguarts Wonder Woman by Bandai. The figure is part of the Justice League movie. SHF or SHFiguarts figures from Bandai, and it is an amazing figure. Big thanks to my buddy Randy for hooking me up with this figure and getting me really hooked into this SHFiguarts toy line. And it comes in a nice little box. You get a bit of literature or a brochure on some instructions for the figure and a little bit of a pamphlet on upcoming figures. Unite the SHF or Unite the SHFiguarts figures. Can't say that. Well, no matter how crappy the movie was, not as crappy as Batman vs Superman, the figures are absolutely fantastic. Cannot say enough about these figures. And yeah, let's get it out of packaging. Open it up, and you get several accessories that come with it. The lasso that you can sling on her belt or harness. She's got extra pairs of hands, so 6 pairs in total. Oop, everything is falling off. The extra head, that's the angry head, I think. You get a sword. I like the fact that there are no twist ties or anything like that. The clamshell just snaps in. Yet Wonder Woman, I've taken the liberty of removing the plastics on her neck, the plastic wrapping on her neck and legs and torso. And you've got the unwound lasso. Of course, the shield. Complaint about this is the shield is a little bit small for me, I think. So all right, Wonder Woman, looking very nice. I absolutely love this figure. The details on it, absolutely perfect. I have some comments on it, but we'll talk about the features for now before I talk about my comments. Absolutely amazing. I like the likeness to Gal Gadot. It's not a perfect likeness, but it's good enough for me. Better than the Mattel version, definitely. So, talking about the figure, as you can see, I've replaced the fist hands, which I put on earlier, and replaced them with the gripping hands, and she can hold her sword and her shield nicely. Shield's a little bit tight, but the sword is a little bit loose on her hands, but that's fine. It's not a deal breaker or anything like that. She's got a lasso, and you can replace that lasso with one that's one that she can hold and actually use on somebody. You can have her like in the movie using that lasso. It's not the most dynamic accessory she has, but she can use it. And you can probably loop this over to Aquaman or something like that. So that's not so bad. Yep, pretty cool. The hands I notice are a little bit difficult. They're easy to remove, but they're a little bit difficult to replace. You don't hear a click or anything like that. And yeah, she's got these open hands, which is also pretty cool. And you can replace the head this way. Pop it off. Pop in the new head, and there you go. Talking about articulation for the figure, she's got the hair is split into two. The lower part is made of a lighter color, and the upper part is a darker color, and she can articulate the head without moving the lower part. The lower part can swivel, and it allows for better range of articulation for the neck because of that split in the hair. So that's okay. The lower neck also is on a ball joint. Ball joint on the upper torso, ball joint on the waist area. She's got a ball hinge shoulders, and it's got that in and out shoulder hinge, which we've seen also in Marvel Legends. She's got a ball hinge elbow, ball hinge wrists, and what's nice about the wrists is you can make them go in and out, or you can make them go up and down. So hinge and swivels, ball joint on the main wrist. It's got a ball jointed hip, double jointed knees, no calf swivel, ball hinge ankles, but no toe articulation, but no rocker joints. And I think that's my biggest complaint about the articulation for this figure. It's that the rocker joints are absent from the legs, and it gives it, you still can pose it in dynamic stances and all that, but it would be much easier to pose her had they put those ankle pivots. Okay, shield, a little bit too small, but great detail overall. Get that shield, very nice. Just they spend a lot of time with each of the accessories, and it's so hard to fault them for the size because the piece is just absolutely wonderful. Lasso, gold painted. Details of the sword, some inscription on it. They spent extra. That's how they justify the prices of these things. Closer look on the details of the figure, and so you can see the head sculpt. I like the this one better actually than this one, the angry face. It doesn't look as angry as you'd think, but the poker face I think for me is a much better one. Her armor, great detail all over, nice metallic finish to it, nice gold trim, very nice. The bracelets, the gauntlet bracelets, very nice. Wish could have been more glossier or metallic. That's fine. She is wearing underwear, metallic underwear, very nice. Boots, joints, knee guards, knee pads, down to the last detail. All right, size comparison time. Here she is with several figures I still have in my collection. Christian Bale Batman figure, in the old Batman Begins line. Very nice. He's a little bit short, but Wonder Woman was a tall superhero, and I think it works for me. Had Christian Bale been the Batman, I thought it might have worked. This is a medium-sized Marvel Legends female figure. It's pointless to compare it with a Captain Marvel or Thunder or whatever because it's really big. But as you can see, she's still small compared to the Hasbro figures. The Hasbro figures stand a little over 6 inches, about 6¼ inches tall. The old Mattel figure, Batman, stands about 6 inches tall. And Wonder Woman from the SHFiguarts line stands at approximately, from the tip of that hair to the toe, is exactly 6 inches. So you can't really fault SHFiguarts for making their figures smaller than usual than the Marvel Legends. Marvel Legends are just really much bigger. They're still in the 1/6 scale, but perfect for the 6-inch. As a 6-inch figure, it is a 6-inch figure. And that's probably one of the reasons why I've not picked up any of the Marvel SHFiguarts, because they're just small compared to the Hasbro version. But the Star Wars SHFiguarts, because they are 6-inch, and the Hasbro Black Series figures most of them are 6-inch actual height, I think the Figuarts would scale nicely with the Black Series. So yeah. So, final thoughts on the figure. I think it's worth every penny you pay for it. It's an amazing figure. This is, as I mentioned in my previous collection videos, I got rid of all the other Wonder Woman figures I had from Mattel, and because I wanted a more definitive one without really going into Hot Toys or any more of the more premium ones. But I had a choice between Mafex or the Figuarts one. My buddy Randy said you gotta get the Figuarts, so I went for it. I'm really glad I did. It's a great figure. It's gonna get a 10 out of 10 for me, despite the few flaws I see in it, with the ankle pivot missing and the small shield. It deserves a 10 out of 10 for me. I like it, and I definitely would recommend it for all you Wonder Woman fans. Would I get the other figures? Sadly not. I'm not into DC toys really. I just really wanted her because I think she's my favorite right now in the DC movieverse. And to me, you know, if they release another one, maybe for Justice League 2 or Wonder Woman 2, I'd probably get it again. But at this moment, I'm just really after the Wonder Woman for the DC figures, for Figuarts. We'll see. Forget Seals talked into another one. But as it is, it's great. So, once again, the SHFiguarts Wonder Woman from the Justice League movie toy line from Bandai. Thanks for watching.